2019 Youth and Education Report. The purpose of the Wisconsin Sheep Breeders Cooperative, WSBC, as set out by co-op leaders nearly 4 decades ago, includes the charge to encourage youth participation in sheep projects. It's a responsibility the WSBC takes seriously and one that the organization carries out in a variety of ways in an effort to build the sheep industry by involving its youngest members. Auctions. In 2019, Wisconsin Sheep Breeders Cooperation Youth and Education Programming was supported by the generous donors and bidders for the Silent and Shepherd's auctions at the Wisconsin Sheep and Wool Festival in Jefferson. Shepherd's Auction. Thanks to Ryan Bingen and Lynn Lee for heading up the Shepherds and Used Equipment Auctions, and to Bob Johnson, Badger State Auctions. Proceeds support the Wisconsin Sheep Breeders Co-op Youth Education Funds and Wisconsin's sheep industry. The Shepherd's Auction reported income of $2,492 before expenses. Silent Auction. A plentiful assortment of fiber arts, crafts, spinning tools, gift baskets, woolen accessories, and sheep art drew an enthusiastic audience of buyers during the festival's silent auction. Thanks to the generosity of Ryan Bingen, Silent Auction Chair, and volunteers Etta and Elmer Held, Barb and Richard Schultz, and Richard and Sylvia Remke, the silent auction reported income of $5,007 exclusive of expenses. Youth Sweepstakes. Educating for the future. The Youth Sweepstakes program is an important part of the Wisconsin Sheep and Wool Festival. It was designed to integrate youth into sheep production at all levels and to provide as many educational and exhibition events at the festival as possible, thus expanding participants' knowledge and proficiency in sheep production. Initiated 10 years ago through a collaboration of UW Extension and WSBC leadership, the Youth Sweepstakes now incorporates a dozen separate activities held annually at the festival: Skillathon, Youth Judging Competition, Market Lamb Show and Showmanship, Junior Breeding Sheep Show and Showmanship, Photo Contest, Poster Contest, Lead Line, Junior and MSSBA Fleece Shows, offering opportunities for kids from 7 to 21 years of age. Points are awarded based on participation and placings within each event, with overall placings determined by a combination of total points from an individual's 4 highest scores. Cash premiums are awarded through 5 places in 4 separate age groups and are provided from the Youth Education Fund of the Wisconsin Sheep Breeders Co-op. Scholarships. Up to $4,000 in scholarships are available to be awarded annually by the cooperative based on qualified applications submitted to the WSBC office by June 15th. Applicants must be a high school senior graduating in the current year, a college student aged 25 or younger, enrolled in the UW-Madison short course, technical school, community college, or an accredited 4-year college in the fall of the current year, and have carried sheep as a 4-H or FFA project for a minimum of 2 years. For complete information on WSBC scholarships, go to wisbc.com. 2019 scholarship winners were Blake Johnson, Nathan Thompson, Nicole Dipbrenner, and Kevin Kitchen. Blake Johnson is the son of Jill and Craig Johnson and is from Blair, Wisconsin. Blake's educational goals consist of completing the undergraduate degree in animal science at UW-Madison, where he hopes to become involved in research while on campus. After completing his degree, plans include graduate or veterinary school. Nathan Thompson is the son of Scott and Kirsten Thompson of Woodville, Wisconsin. Nathan is enrolled at the University of Wisconsin-Stout, and his intentions are to graduate with an applied science and agricultural engineering degree. Nicole Dipbrenner is the daughter of Ed and Pam Dipbrenner of Cumberland, Wisconsin. Nicole is a senior at the University of Wisconsin-River Falls this fall, majoring in animal science. Her career goals include working with youth and educating the next generation of shepherds. Kevin Kitchen is the son of Keith and Debbie Kitchen of Augusta, Wisconsin. His plans are to obtain a degree in agricultural business at the University of Wisconsin-River Falls. He enjoys working with youth and is excited to be able to give back. Arlington Sheep Day Youth Program. The Arlington Sheep Day annually provides Sheep Project members, their families, and youth leaders 3 hours of educational opportunities, which in 2019 included selection, feeding, healthcare, and training of youth market lamb projects. Getting the most from your market land project was presented by Mark Johnson of Purina Feeds. The Arlington Sheep Day is an educational event for producers and is sponsored by the Wisconsin Sheep Breeders Cooperative, Cooperative Extension of the University of Wisconsin-Madison, and the College of Agriculture and Life Sciences of the University of Wisconsin-Madison, and takes place at the Arlington Public Events Building and Arlington Sheep Unit, Todd Taylor, Shepherd. Support for educational activities. The youth and education portion of the Wisconsin Sheep Breeders Co-op budget is designed to support both youth and adult activities related to the sheep industry and is related to the 7 purposes as outlined in the WSBC bylaws, with an emphasis on educational activities and scholarships. Anyone furthering the interests of the sheep industry may request sponsorship from the WSBC for educational or promotional activities, if those activities benefit the industry through promotion of sheep and or sheep products, or by educating youth about the industry. Make It With Wool. The Make It With Wool program is designed for anyone interested in sewing and fashion design using wool or wool blend fabrics, knitted, crocheted, or woven clothing or accessories. Across the U.S., junior and senior contestants compete in state competitions, with the top entries competing in the national competition held in conjunction with the annual American Sheep Industry Association convention. While competition is open to adults, there are 3 age categories for youth from ages 8 to 24. The Wisconsin Sheep Breeders Co-op annually provides financial support for contestants to participate in the national competition and provides a venue for the state contest at the Wisconsin Sheep and Wool Festival. Reaching beyond your cooperative. In addition to its own youth programming, the Wisconsin Sheep Breeders Cooperative annually budgets support for the following activities administered by cooperating organizations and events that include Wisconsin Livestock Breeders Association, WLBA, Spring Preview Show, Junior Lead Class at the Wisconsin State Fair, WLBA Junior Livestock Show Camp, or the Wisconsin FFA Foundation and UW Foundation. Volunteer investment key to success. Equally as important to the success of youth programming and education as dollars budgeted are the hundreds of hours of volunteer time invested by the people who make it all happen. Volunteers like those who step up to assist Sam and Pat Wyford, who travel from Ohio bringing completely new educational program for the Skillathon to the festival each year. Over 30 WSBC members, parents, and UW students made a difference when they stepped forward last year to bring practical education to the young people who participated in the Skillathon. It's just one example of a volunteer effort that is repeated countless times throughout the year as a result of programs and activities initiated by you and your fellow cooperative members. How can I make a difference? WSBC is all about building a better future for our sheep industry. Become a part of that future by volunteering for a committee assignment or even an hour at the festival. Your ideas and time are needed. To step up, contact the Wisconsin Sheep Breeders Co-op office at wisconsinsheepbreeders@gmail.com or any of the WSBC directors.